Hi guys, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to IC Market webinar. Sorry guys, I was like kicked out. They asked me to log in, so that's why I was like, try to get the password. Hi everyone, nice to see you here. Should we just wait for 1 minute for everyone to tune in? I will start the session, guys. As you already see, today we will talk about the introduction to trend indicators. Okay, I think I have about 3 to 4 indicators to share with you if you want to look for the trending market or ranging market. Okay. Where is the Alright, shall we just begin our session? Okay, so just always before we start the webinar, disclaimer first. Alright, that everything in this video is purely educational in nature, guys. Nothing in this webinar should consider as an investment recommendation. Alright, and risk warning over here. Okay, trading forex and CFD carry high level of risk to your capital, and you should only trade with money you can afford to lose. All right, trading forex and CFD may not be suitable for all investor. Okay. Okay, so let's just begin. Introduce your host today. My name is Peggy. I'm investment analyst and a prop trader. Alright guys, so basically if you follow the IC webinar, you're gonna see me like every Tuesday for education session, and every Monday Joy Crescenda for live transaction. Okay, and pre-market is it's gonna be me and Woon Hong. We kinda like road market, and this coming Monday early it's gonna be me as well. Okay. Okay, so this is the agenda for today, guys. So what are we going to cover? What are trend indicators, common types of trend indicators, how to use trend indicator effectively. Okay, so what are trend indicators? So basically the trend indicator is a technical analysis tools to help the trader identify the direction and strength of market trend over time. So the purpose for the indicator is filter out market noise and provide clear signals about whether an asset is trending upward, downward, or sideways. And the benefit is that it helps you or the trader align their strategy with the prevailing market momentum for better trade timing and risk management. And why we are use trend indicator. Okay, so basically we use trend indicator to identify market direction, to determine if the market is bullish, bearish, or ranging, and to confirm price movement, which is where validate whether a price move is part of sustained trend. It also can help you to generate entry and exit point or exit signals. Okay, so it provides a specific point to enter exit position. Hey, Jamilu, nice to see you here, and good day to you too. All right, and also it's help to reduce emotion trading, make objective decision based on data rather than fear or greed. Okay. Now, I'm going to share with you guys, there are going to be 4 common type of indicators. Some of you guys might know or might have been using that indicator already. So there will be 4 category that I share with you guys. One is the MA or moving averages. So we have simple on SMA or EMA. Okay, for the simple moving averages or SMA is the average price over specific period. You can use SMA for the smooth price data to identify trend direction. I personally use the EMA, okay, which is exponential moving average. It's a weighted average, giving more important to the recent prices, more responsive to the recent price change. So the common we use, you can use 50 SMA or EMA, or 100 or 200 day EMA or SMA. Okay, the longer period is equal to stronger trend signal. So I personally use the EMA 200 to identify the trend, and EMA to me it works quite well with gold. Okay, so if you trade gold, you can use EMA, but if you trade with those like indices or other currency pair, you may either use EMA or SMA. You can just test out. Okay, but to me, I think EMA is work quite well with gold. All right. And the MACD or moving averages, convergence and divergence. Okay, so we know that the MACD, they consist with MACD line, histogram, okay, and signal line. All right, so they're gonna use between 12 day and 26 day EMA, and histogram, okay, it represents a difference between MACD and signal line. Usually whenever you see like a histogram like go like above like that, we know that it's really strong uptrend or bullish, or the histogram is below zero line, we know that it's going to be the bearish, right? And the bearish signal, they will say that MACD cross below the signal line. Okay, and the bullish signal meaning that MACD cross above the signal line. Okay, the signal line they are using is 9 EMA of MACD line. Okay, you guys should, I think every one of us, I believe we use MACD before or have been using MACD, but I personally don't use MACD. Okay, let me open the chart for you guys. Okay, right here, like I have so many line right here. Okay, oof, no, not this one, this one. I'm gonna pull out the MACD. Where's my MACD, which is here, right? They will say that, okay, don't worry why you see like me so many things here, but usually I just, hey Ajay, nice to see you here. I prepared to show you guys about MACD, and this is a ADX. I'm gonna like show you guys later. I remove the RSI first. Okay, for the MACD, we already see here big size as well. Let me just filter out first. Filter out everything. Okay, if you're gonna look at all here, right, whenever you want to look for the trending or indicator, one of the indicator MACD is quite popular. This is the histogram, right, and this is a MACD, and the orange one is the signal line. They will say that whenever you see that MACD is MACD line here cross below the orange color, which is signal line, is indicate the bearish momentum. And also you will look here for the histogram, it also go below the zero line. This is the zero line here, right? That's why you sell. So if you want to use the MACD to trade, right, you need to align with what with the higher time frame, or you can use whenever price at the key level, or those like psychological number which is ending with 5 or 0, which is over here. Anybody of you guys sell at this price, you sell here, and this is the IC market chart. Price go back here again, you will see that MACD is about to close below, and the histogram, okay, you can see that the green color is fading, and now it turned to the bearish, right? And over here, if you were to move, you're gonna see here, this is our bearish OB. Our confirmation, where you will see that your PA, don't forget that I covered those like price action before, remember, just make use of that. This is your price action. Price when, where if your stop loss, you have to put this ATH 3 to 50 pip above at your stop loss, and then you can see that price is falling all the way, so nice, and MACD also cross below. Okay, alright guys, so this is MACD. And now talking about the average directional index, but usually I just call the ADX. You know, any one of you guys use ADX to identify the trend. Okay, they would say that ADX is the measure the strength of the trend, not its direction. Okay, it scales from 0 to 100. They would say that if the line is below 25, weak or no trend, which is the ranging market. If the line is 25 and between 25 to 50, you will say that strong trend developing. Above 50, very strong trending. Above 70, extremely strong trend. Okay, so to use it determine whether trend following or ranging or range trading strategy. So here I have bring it out over here and show you guys, and it seems like it quite work. Okay, I'm gonna remove MACD first, and this is the ADX. I'm just using the pillar 14, which are default setting in the trading wheel. Okay, they will see that whenever I have marked out the line, this was my entry guys for gold. I was mark out the line. Where is it? Never mind, I do it again. Okay, from here I'm gonna mark out 25. Below 25 is the ranging market. Okay, between 25 to 50, it's gonna be trend developing. Right, it's there, and they will say that it is 75 and above. Okay, 75 above 25, that would be very strong trending market. Okay, that will be, so this I thought I will mark out just now. I think I accidentally deleted it. Okay, here based on this, okay, whenever the line is below 25 is the ranging market. I would say here, which is here, this is in M15. Okay, ranging market, and price has fall below the 25. Okay, 25, and whenever it break out of the ranging market. Okay, to be honest, I recently start to use ADX. Okay, I just want to test it out. Okay, now the ranging market is right here. Right, whenever the ADX is starting to close or above 25, you will see if the trend start to develop, and then you will see that it break out of the box, right, and go back. Wait, let me try to make it very clear. Right here, break above and pull back, right, and then you can buy at this, and you can see that very strong momentum, and it's above 50, it's really strong already. So whenever you see that between 25 and heading to 25, you can see that trend is really strong. Okay, and right now it's here again. Okay, whenever it's below 25, it's what ranging here. M15 is what ranging here as well, right, and break out of the box, you can see it's the trend. Okay, and then you ask me, what about this? And this is really like fall below. Whenever price fall here, okay, and it's, I will just say it's what ranging here, and this is also the direction of the trend as well. Right, you can see it's very strong. but it's not the direction. It's telling you that this is really strong momentum. You can say it's a bearish. Doesn't mean like whenever you see this you will sell. No, you can use with I think I have the slide that you can use with MACD. Okay, you can use with MACD to see whether here, right, it was a sideways. Whenever you see the sideways market, you will see that the histogram is like very kind of very small and very tiny here. Whenever price go to the zone, for example, this is the resistance. If you identify, right, the histogram is really go below zero line, right? It's a zero line, and the MACD line close below the signal line, which is blue, close below orange. Then you can sell in this case. But of course, in this one, we're going to identify. We know that this one is due to be our all-time high at 38.95. Then you sell, correct? So we use the indicator, okay, to identify one. For this one, you can identify the trend, and you also can help you to identify like the signal, which is a crossover. Okay, so you can test this out if you trade like BTC or you trade indices. You can maybe use with like maybe you can use ADX to identify the trend direction. But let me try with US30. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna use an H4 time frame, right? In H4 time frame, MACD will tell you where. Since here, right? Since here, you can see strong uptrend, and now it's a crossing below. Again, MACD is the lagging indicator. So whenever you wait for the crossover, you might have the miss a good entry. So I have to take note of that. Okay. So I need to go back to this one because the line is not here. So I'm gonna changing. I need to draw the line again, but I like to go to the lower time frame. Okay, easy for me. But I don't trade indices, guys. So if you trade indices, you can like test on that. Okay, let's see. This one, it okay, it seems like below 25. This is below 25. Yeah, it's 25. It was below 25. It was ranging. Yes, agree. It was ranging here, and then after that, price go above, and then the MACD was ranging as well. Look at the histogram, right? And price have made the bullish move. Okay, that is the MACD and the ADX. Okay, and another one, parabolic SARS. I think I used that when I was like very new to the forex market, because they would say that okay, whenever it work like that. Okay, they would say that if the dot appear above, okay, it's okay, dot appear above or below price candle, okay, the indicator, the trend direction, they will say that dot below the price is an uptrend, it dots above the price is a downtrend. So last time I don't know how to trade. I just follow this, to be honest, because last time I don't know anything. I don't even know like what happening. I just go and search, and then they say okay, parabolic SAR. So whenever I see the dot below the price, so I keep buying, or like dot above, I keep selling. Okay, but actually if you know how to use, right, you can use parabolic SAR to place the dynamic stop loss. Okay, dot serve at the trailing stop loss level. Okay, reversal signal when dot flip from one side to another, potential trend reversal, which is, I think I can look. I saw it in our gold, which is here. That's why just now you to see. I'm gonna move back here. I'm gonna use the SARS here. Okay, right now. Oh, lovely. Sell at 60, put the pending order, and now it's falling 70 pip. You'll see that, right? This is M15. If we look a bit messy right here, okay, above is a bearish, below is a bullish, but then we'll say that oh, but it seems like the dot below. Yes, but now why you sell again? SARS or is very lacking indicator. Basically it will happen about 2 to 3 candle and then the dot will appear. So usually I don't use this. Okay, the reason why I sell at the 39.50, I put a pending order because of this supply zone. Okay, do you think that trend has changing from bearish to bullish now, from bullish to bearish, and price has made again equal higher? Do you think it's changing? What do you think? Do you think it's changing? Do you think it's changing momentum? And this one is the, why is this? This is the resistance. If you were to sell at the neckline, you will get stop out. Okay, based on the SARS here on a higher time frame, we're gonna see that of course in H4 it's gonna be still very strong bullish trend, right? It dot is below the price is the bullish momentum. But of course if you go to the lower time frame, which is H1, you'll see that the trend is changing because the dot is above is a bearish move. Okay, and over here we sell at the ATH, price come and I sell here because of what? Because of the OB. Okay, and this confirmation, and then we sell here, which is for the scalping. You will sell at like 63 or 60, right? Price falling to 55, let's just say more than 50 pip already. Of course in you go to the lower time frame, liability side will give you like very messy like direction, where I'm going to sell, where I'm going to buy. I'm going to move here to the M15. Okay, they will see that first here the dot appear and then you sell, right? And whenever it's, I think it's about 3 candle, the dot start to appear below, and then you know that this is the bullish, above is a bearish, right? You can test this out, but I personally don't use it because it give me a kind of like the false signal. Indicator you can use 1 to 2 indicator, that is good enough. You can't use too many indicator because it will give you confusion. Okay, you can see here. But then how we're going to use the dynamic tailing stop loss for the SARS. So basically whenever you do here, you just move, because from this below we know that it's gonna be the bullish move, right? Bullish trend. So whenever the stop appear, you move the stop loss. You move the stop loss based on the dot below. Okay. But I think nowadays you don't need to use SAR to for the tailing stop loss. I think MT4, MT5 you can just set like how many pip you want the stop loss to tail. Should be 10 pip, 20 pip, right? You can set that on your MT4 and MT5. All right. So how to use trend indicator effectively, best practices for success. They will say that first strategy, you should combine multiple indicator. Should be 2 to 3. I think maximum should be 3. Okay. So why combine? They will say that reduce false signal and increases confidence in your analysis. Example combination. If you want to use, you can use the moving average for the direction, ADX for the strength, MACD for the timing. Let's just say we use 3 of them. Okay, I'm gonna use the EMA. I'm gonna use the EMA. This is what EMA is it? Gonna choose to EMA. I'm gonna use 200. Okay, I'm gonna remove the SARS here. Okay, this is the EMA 200. For the EMA 200, from now, whenever price is above EMA 200, we know that if it's strong uptrend, you buy. Whenever it pull back, it's gonna act at the support level. If price is fall below EMA 200 and pull back to the EMA, the EMA will acting as reasonable. Okay, for this EMA 200, let me pull out the MACD and ADX. Okay, right here. Let me pull. Okay. In the right now. Okay, let's say right now we know that this is strong bear bullish move. Price is still above the EMA 200, right? Let's say we're gonna use 50, which is just now. You can choose to use 50 EMA 50 for the shorter period. Okay, you wait for it to be okay. Now what happening here? I'm gonna go to M15. In this case, okay, in this case, if price is go above EMA 200, now it's pull back, it's gonna acting at the support level. Here could be the support level. Okay, and what you can see, since like over here, right, since over here, like at this level, MACD start to cross over, which is MACD line blue color start to cross above the signal, and you can see that anybody buy here. To me, I don't use so many indicators. I buy here because I saw divergence. You buy here in the M5, and this is the on your left that will be support level. Okay, and what you can see that the momentum or the strength, you can see start to falling, mean that this is very strong bearish momentum. Not doesn't mean this is overbought. Okay, this is a direction, meaning that this is strong momentum already, meaning the trending is bearish in the M5. Okay, that's why you see that falling here. And you're gonna tell me, oh, so the EMA 50, okay, is going to cross above, right? I usually use 200, meaning that if EMA move but EMA on M15 is right here, meaning that at this level on M15 it's gonna consider at the support level, pull out the MACD. Why MACD sell here? Can we buy here? Because we can see that the MACD line close above the signal, and it also appear that the histogram start to appear here. Can we buy now? Can we buy now? Can I start to buy? And this is going to like above 25. It may be ranging. Can I buy? If you want to buy based on M15, the buy I can see is here. Based on this like demand zone, but I sell here. I sell at 60, and now price is falling at 55. Can we buy here? You go to the lower time frame. What happening here? You can buy here for the scalping at this level. Okay. Based on M15, I go back here again. If you want to buy, you can buy at this scalping, this level, which is let's just say 50 and 52. Okay, 50 and 52. If you want to buy, again high risk, you can buy here. But you think you buy here, the price is gonna make the all-time high. I'm gonna show you here. They're gonna make the, we haven't seen the pattern. I thought we see like the like kind of M pattern. No, I think it's might maybe somewhere around here. It's okay. It's what? It's quite different, right? From, no, this is not. You see, I think, okay, I think based on the market structure, it's going to reverse here. So buy here will be risky because based on market structure in M15, since I'm doing here, I will see that price have make this BOS. They are making the equal high, low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, equal high, lower low. I would say that this is already my chain of character is here, or market structure chip. So that's why I wait for pullback and then I sell. Like chain of character. Okay, so it's pullback here, so we sell. I'll sell in the box here. Okay, so you buy here, you can buy at your own risk. Okay, you want to buy. E price, okay, E price cannot close below this one. If they close below, of course this is gonna be your BOS or break of structure, right? If they are bought from here, if you're gonna buy from at 52 to 50 here, another zone that if you want to buy based on the OTE, if you want to sell, that will be, actually this is my zone, my sell zone. Okay, this is my OTE zones. Okay, the price go in the zones. For scalping, right, price have almost touching and bouncing off. So then you say that what about, but here also have AVG. I personally don't trade with AVG because if not, I have so many entry to trade. I don't trade with the AVG, but if price go up here, I may consider at 3970, okay, to sell. But I already have the sell here. Go back to here, right? Just now you say that. That's why don't trust indicator 100%. Okay, if you want to buy, you will seem to buy since here, buy right somewhere around here. That it close here. It's close somewhere here, so you buy. You take profit. You buy here again because based on the M15 demand zone. That's why you buy. Okay. So the next one, confirmation approach. So wait for the signal from 2 to 3 indicator to align before taking action. And warning, avoid using too many indicators can lead to analysis paralysis. So I think 2 to 3 that should be enough. More than 3, I think that is too much. If you're day trading like I myself, you can use the time frame M15, M5 for the entry, H1 or H4 chart to identify the key level. Swing trading or your swing trader, time frame H4 and daily chart. Indicator, you can use medium moving average, which is 20 or 50 day period. Okay, who say hi to me? I'm gonna say hi to you as well. Position trading, you can use daily, weekly chart. Indicator is gonna be slow, MA or EMA 50, 200 or 100 period, EMA or MA. Okay, so I consider myself I'm a day trading. I'm not swing, I'm not position, unless I have very good entry at the higher time frame, and then I might hold. Okay, but I try to close my entry before end of the day, and I don't put the pending over or hold the position over the weekend. Why? We have the example of the gap up, gap for gold or the rest of the currency, especially what UJ. Actually, any pair, you will see that there was a gap here. Okay, this is the benefit if you hold the buy entry, if you hold the long position. Okay, boom, TP. What if you sell and then you put the stop loss here? This is gonna be the stop loss for the sell entry, right? But you wake up, your account will gone if you have very small capital, or maybe you have big capital, right? But let's say stop loss you put 1,000 here. Let's just say here is $1,000. You're willing to lose, right? 1K. The gap up here, you're gonna lose 3K because the system is not gonna cut here. It's gonna cut you here. That is the gap. So that's the reason why I don't hold a position overnight. Okay, Of course they're gonna benefit if you hold like the buy entry. Okay, I think we see all gap on Monday, last Monday. Why is it? Remove drawing. Okay, cover here, cover here. Okay, the cover here. All right, so the strategy 3, understand market condition, trading market, best moving averages, MACD or parabolic SARS, avoid or oscillator, can use for signal, ranging market. I think best I'm using MACD. Currently I'm kind of like test on the MACD to look for the trend. To confirm lack of the trend, I think MACD I'm recommended right now. I'm using. Avoid trend indicator, give many false signal. I think you should just pick one. MACD is a one I recommend, and another one you can use EMA 200 for gold. Okay, and the key insights, always check ADX first to determine if the market is actually trending. Okay, strategy number 4, use crossover wisely. Golden cross, I know that a lot of you guys using like MACD crossover, but you can try. But I think a lot of people are using as well. The definition, they will say that short-term MACD crosses above long-term MACD bullish signal, potential uptrend beginning. That's cross short-term MA crosses below the long-term MA. For the bearish signal, potential downtrend beginning. Okay, bad practices, they say that wait for confirmation with volume increase or other indicator before acting on crossover. To me, crossover is give me a slow entry. So that's why if you attend the price action, I think you just have to wait for confirmation, which is price action. I can give you price action is 100% tell you the truth whether price is gonna reverse or not. I don't say 100%. Sorry, I just say 99%. Okay, I was gonna put 99% for that, for the PA or price action. All right. And strategy number 5, say proper risk management. Always put the stop loss, place below. Okay, place the stop loss below recent swing high for the uptrend, above swing high for the downtrend. Okay, position sizing, risk only 1 to 2% of your capital, or risk per trade 1 to 2%. Okay, tailing stop loss, you can use parabolic SAR or moving averages at dynamic stop loss level. Exit strategy, define profit target before entering. Don't rely solely on indicator for the exit. Usually I will have the target for the small account $100. I will just close my trade. Okay, and to be honest, if you want to just aim for $100 or $200 per day, with $500 or $1,000 account, you can do that. Okay, and also if you think that gold is too volatile for you, you can choose EURUSD and GBPUSD, because 95% or 90% they move the same direction with gold, and they move opposite direction with the dollar. But yesterday gold has positive correlation with the dollar, meaning that yesterday dollar was rising, gold also rising yesterday, but EURUSD and GBP was falling, so they are negative correlation. So don't rely with like you trade gold and then you say that okay, if dollar is rising, I'm gonna short or sell gold. No, yesterday was positive correlation for them. Take note of that as well. Okay, so the common mistake to avoid, they will say that mistake use indicator in isolation. So solution, always confirm with multiple indicator. And price action, I recommended the price action indicator. You can use You can use like one, which is RSI, or you can use the stochastic. Okay. Another mistake, ignoring the broader trend. Solution, check higher time frame to understand the big picture. Don't always look on the lower time frame, which is M5 or M15. You should look H1, H4 for the direction, and you zoom down M15 for your entry. Okay. Chasing signal. So the solution, they will say that be patient and wait for a proper setup that meet all your criteria. Over optimizing parameter. Solution, stick with standard setting. Initially adjust only with experience. That's why I know that a lot of the new trader, they like to change the settings, such as, let's say, eyesight. We use the eyesight like 14. I use the standard one, which is 14. Some of them, they will use 10, some of them will use 12, right? And the stochastic, okay, the commonly we use, which is 933 or 533, I think common use. And another one for the longer period, we use 2033 for the stochastic. But some, they like to like adjust this and that, you know. I just use the default setting, which is just 14. Okay. So the key takeaway for today's webinar will say that trend indicator is help you to identify the market direction and strength. Different indicators serve different purposes, shoot based on your need. Okay. The third one, they will say that combine multiple indicators for better confirmation. Match your indicator setting to your trading time frame. Always use proper risk management alongside technical analysis. And the last one, practice with demo account before trading real money. Okay, so how you're gonna use the demo account? We use the demo account to practice your strategy, to use how to use the interface, how to use like you know, where we're gonna play the. If you are new to the forex market, use demo account to like, you know, how to, you need to get used with the MT4 and MT5, where you're gonna put a pending order, stop loss, all that, and you practice with your strategy. Whenever you know how to use the interface already, and you already have been practicing with your own strategy, and then you should trade with the real money, which is like small account, which is $100. Why? Because if you always trade on your demo account, there is no emotion involved. You put 10 lot, 100 lot, million lot, you earn $1 million or $500 in demo account. You don't feel you feel nothing, because you know that that is a demo account. But whenever you switch to the real account, which is $100, whenever price move, you will feel something. Okay, so just, you know, practice on demo account, and after you confident, you go on the real account. Okay, and then you will have like emotion involved. That should be all for today, guys. Thank you so much for your time. All right, I have another 15 minutes. Any one of you guys have any question? If not, we're gonna look at the trade setup together. Okay, you know me, right? I don't use this ADX. Once in a while, you want to see the red direction. Always here, I'm gonna use the eyesight. Okay, right here, we're gonna use. I'm gonna go back to the XUSA. Oh, okay. It's touching, it then falling. Now it's rising. How many pips from the 94, 54? It's about 50 pip for scalping. 50 pip from, let us say, 55 to 59, 50 pip. Okay, what's happening here? Right, there's a divergence here, you see, that's why we buy. Okay, okay, then I'll go on a higher time frame. Okay, catch the breath first, remove everything. This is ATH. Okay, price was make the price action here, another bearish engulfing candle, M15 give us the very nice confirmation here, and we sell here. Whenever price go back to the OB confirmation, and then we sell, right? I'm using the IC market chart, right? Let me see. Yeah, okay. So because some of the broker, they let's scout gold. Okay, I don't have, just now I was here, I would say that okay, if price falling to this zone, we're gonna buy, right? High risk, they're gonna buy, but it's not touching the zone. It's like missed by a few pips. If the zone will be 54, it's falling down to 54.19. but this was my sell entry at the pullback, okay, from these zones. These are OTE. My OTE would be, would be here, but I cover at the wick here, so this is gonna be my sell zone. That's why I sell at 60. Price go slightly to 63, and I have the confirmation, which is this one. Now price go back up again, can we sell? Can we sell, guys? What do you think? You can sell at this level, like at 39.60, but price falling 20 pip. You can sell when price come to this, right? This is another sell entry, the box here. You should aim for the first one at this low first, TP for the sell entry, because if they're gonna make, this should go to this and then falling. If they can close the body close below this level, this one is gonna be the break of structure in the M15. All right, I would say that, okay, based on this, I would say this is my chain of character. It's here, okay. These are our sell zones. The stop loss, okay, let's say if you sell here, if you sell now or somewhere here, if price rising to 39.70, I might consider to sell again, okay, if like break above this box. So in this box, I'm gonna have a very small sell lot. These are the supply zone on the M30, right? This, you can see the H1 price had broken like below this low, higher high, actually higher high, higher low, broke below, okay. And on top here, you will consider they're going to have FBG. So if I want to put a round number, I would just say at 39.70 gonna be another sell zone. Part minus a few pip, okay. Somewhere around that. This first sell zone, second sell zone there, okay. I know that above here we have an OB. I will consider again because scalping here, okay. And if they break below, if we can say that this is the TP, here we have the OB here, we might target that this close below, you mark out this your break of structure. From here, if they come here, they might pull back, or they just straight away come here and then pull back somewhere around here and then falling, okay. Anybody want to request any pair? Go is sell at 60, 59, 62. Anyone want to request, guys, beside go? Come on. Anyone? No one. No one. No one want to request. What pair should I look? BTC? Anybody? Anybody trade BTC? They make a all-time high. USD CAD, come on. Okay, at the resistance, it was ranging, so divergence in yesterday. So basically now we sell, right? If you still hold, you need to hold because it was ranging now. It's at the zones. Yesterday, same IJ. Yeah, same. Okay, divergence here. Price action confirmed, and now it's ranging. So you need to wait for them to break below or break above. Yeah, I think my key level is not changed because it's ranging. Okay, it's a ranging market. Okay, okay, then we look at BTC. Okay, BTC divergence already here. That's why it's time for you to sell. And of course, price still make the break of structures. It haven't made a break of structure here, but if they break below this low, that will change momentum already. Okay, because from here it hit 4, it was ranging, very beautiful ranging here before they make the breakout, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. You go high, slightly go above, and if they break below, close below, pull back, or maybe there, and this level you mark out, it's gonna be your chain of character or market structure. Okay, it need to close below this low. Now I saw the divergence here, bearish divergence versus the indicator, right? Now the pullback, can we sell? You can sell. This is the OB mark out. The price has went up in a little bit. M15. Sell is risky. There's no OB. No OB here. No OB here. No OB here. OB here have the OB there. Small in the H1. Why? Because in H4 price did not close below this low. Now they bounce up from this OB here, meaning they might higher high, higher low, maybe higher high, higher low, and continue like that. That's why you need to mark out this level. But now BTC in H4 is very strong uptrend. Can we use ADX? Okay, right, 25, somewhere around here. It really strong uptrend, right? From here, you see, from here below what it was ranging here, and then trending, right? You can see it trending. It was ranging first, and then price go above, it trending, right? Trending, and now it was sideways, but it's not go below, but it was sideways, and then you can see it with trending up and really strong from here, trending above 50, and now still trending. Okay, so it's really strong. So the BTC, you want to sell, that is going to be the zones. Stop loss place above. Okay, H4, yeah, around the zones. Okay guys, now go back before I end the webinars. Okay, sell entry, neckline still work out for the IC market. Okay, so that's we sell, right? Anybody hold the sell entry. So basically you sell gold. Alright guys, that should be all for today. I'm gonna catch up with you guys again next Tuesday, and maybe your time zone you still sleeping. On the Monday 13, it's gonna be me who do pre-market at 5 a.m. GMT. I'm going to do pre-market on this Monday. Pre-market at 5 a.m. GMT plus either the 5 p.m. SDT time. SDT. So basically it's here UTC plus 8. I'm gonna do pre-market on at 5 p.m. GMT on Monday 13, is it? Monday 13. Okay, on Monday 13 at 5 a.m. SDT. If you have time, please come and join. And after that, for the next after Monday 13, it's gonna be Wun Hong. Okay, usually we take turn, but I think he is overseas for 2 weeks. That's why it's gonna be me. I'm in sale. Yep, you in sale. Okay, I'm in sale too for gold. Okay, that's why I say my first sell zone is here. My second sell zone is going to be at 39.70 to 72, somewhere around the zone, around the green box. Stop loss I put above my ATH. Okay, because the price is close above ATH, meaning that it's gonna make another all-time high. Alright guys, that should be all for today. I will see you guys again either pre-market or on Tuesday. Same time guys. Bye for now. Take care. All the best. Good luck to all of you. Bye for now guys.